How's it going, guys? It's Whyisthisthat, and welcome back to another episode of the Czechoslovak campaign, resistance, whatever you want to call it. We are back. I was sick for a few days. I still am sick a little bit, but you know, gotta record at some point. So, anywho, yeah, we're waiting for these plans of ours to be finished. At which point, we're gonna go ahead and start pushing here, expanding the line outwards. Right now, I believe we're gonna wait on our political power and whatnot to get higher so we can get more manpower, which of course is going to take away from our factories, but we're far enough ahead that I think that's going to be all right. I do want more medium tanks. I think that's what we were really working on, right? Is just getting a whole bunch of more medium tanks pumped out. Yeah, looks like we got more factories in the works too, which I do indeed enjoy. So let's go ahead and get some other stuff going here. Yeah, we're getting doctrine discoveries now, which is also going to give us some more stuff, and we can get some more on this side too at some point. So that's pretty good. What does this one do? It says that's right. It gives you a research slot and whatever else. They are also, the Soviets that is, are also suffering some attrition and whatnot. You know, so things are looking all right. So let's. What we'll do is we'll activate these plans if we find a good opportunity to, but right now it doesn't look too great. They're attacking us though, and they're obviously getting crushed. They have no supply. I wonder why that is. Are they fighting the Japanese? I don't think they are, right? Also, the British Raj are sitting up here not doing anything against Sin Kang. Not sure why. So that's a little weird. We're getting justified against by Japan. I mean, heck. You can try it, buddy. I already killed all your friends. Sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that, buddy? Are you absolutely sure you want to do that? Oh, I do not think you're sure. Alright, 35 days for the next medium tank is pretty darn good. And we also get the, I think, the final light tank, right? I think there's only up to 41, and then they're stopped. They kind of are phased out in terms of the research. Alright, since this guy seems fairly confident, I'll go and try it. Doesn't seem like he's really doing that much. He's not really putting a dent in their defenses yet. I'll give him a little longer. It'd be nice if we could push in onto this this one province here. At least get it pushed back a little bit, you know? Get the front line pushed back so we don't have this hole in our defenses. I say we go ahead and stop it now. Yeah, we gotta wait until we get more manpower, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, we're just not gonna have enough to push through. What are the French doing? The French are planning an invasion of Greece. Greece is not at war with us. What is your problem? What do you think you're doing? Very strange, but you know, I'm not gonna question your methods. It worked well for you so far, France. You know, we all know this. Also, apparently there is like a bug, and that's one of the reasons why Austria has not been using their manpower. It looks like they have a little bit more manpower now, so we could go ahead and get some manpower of their types going. Alpines. So we'll have like, I don't know, 10 maybe per se. So it's gonna take mostly their manpower, right? Apparently it does not. Apparently it's not actually taking them. There should be enough for that, right? Republic of Austria said they had 75,000. We'll just say whenever those are good to go, then they'll be, you know, good to go. So I won't worry about that too much for now. Let's go ahead and let's also try to get some stuff working on, you know, on this province and whatnot. We got doctrine discoveries. Let's go in real quick to knock out these focuses as well. Okay, we're about to get our manpower buff. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to go to service by requirement. It gives us a minus 10% to factory output, dockyard output, construction speed, and training time, of course. But that's okay. We don't even need it for training time, honestly, at this point. This is mostly just reinforcements for our current troops. And we probably do want to build some more, honestly, but yeah, so we just, now that we've done, you know, taken the leap, we just are going to have to live with this, but that's fine by me. So, we have... Oh, you know what? It fills up their manpower after ours. Okay, that's reasonable. So I think what we do is we, build the holes over there, obviously. And you guys, I think what we do is we wait till the next tank starts, and then we'll start building more medium tanks. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit. I'm not in a huge rush against the Soviets. Maybe I should be, based on the fact that they are the Soviets, but I don't know. We'll see. They still have a non-aggression pact with Japan. That's actually kind of funny. It's kind of weird. Now, historically, they were very heated rivals and sort of enemies, but in this, they're actually, like, okay with coexisting because of the fact that we've destroyed the Axis, basically. Kind of funny. Our national unity is 75. That doesn't really matter at this point, though, let's be honest. So, yeah, we got 800,000 men free, which is about as much as we have already out there. So we basically... Well, that makes sense. We did double them, yeah. Minus a little bit there. Yeah, 4 days. Let's just go to speed 5 for a little bit. No combat happening. It's nice that you can see that now. You can really quickly see no combat happening at all in the whole front. Alright, and here we go. So we have this, we have the tank now. I say we might as well go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get the next tank. So this is the ST version 39. I know version doesn't mean that, but let's just say it means version. It definitely does not mean that, but it'd be cool if it did, right? Reliability. Let's just put them all up to 3. Mark 1. There you go. Alright, and that's going to go to the top of the list. Wait, I didn't mean to add a new line. No, it's just what I did. Darn it. Take that off, yeah. Take this line here. There you go. You're not going to lose a whole bunch of the efficiency either, so that's going to be pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's going to be real nice. And then I think we want to go ahead and actually start training these in a second. Let's wait till we start producing some of these actual models. Well, it doesn't matter. They'll trickle down anyways. So let's go ahead and add, like... Yeah, add like this many. So they're missing everything. They're missing nothing except for the actual tanks. It's an important part for sure. But I think we also want to go ahead and do some more other stuff. For instance, motorized. Maybe do like 15. Just do 10 for now. Just do 10 for now. I think that's a good amount. And let's do another 20 infantry. Sounds good to me. Okay, apparently we don't actually have that much. And it has to be just infantry equipment, right? Wow, we actually are gonna run out of infantry equipment with this. It's okay. Reinforcements has priority, so that's okay. I think it's worth it to just do this. They'll start going as they go, Pull back on fighters a little bit. Do more infantry equipment, I suppose, for a while. We do need more motorized. How much more motorized? Wow, that's quite a bit more. Alright, that's fine. We're working with a deficit, but it's not a huge deal. Dude, I'll take anything you want to toss me. Just toss the scraps at me. We're gonna get plenty of stuff from this though, but now let's go on speed 5. It's gonna still be pretty laggy because late game lag and all that, but no big deal. I really wish the British and the French would, actually come and help out a little bit, but that's cool. That's cool. No problem. No problem. So the thing is, we could probably start pushing now, and we would take some losses. But beyond just the losses, the line, obviously right now, the line is this wide. It like doubles and then triples in length real quickly before you even know it. And that's it's not something you really want to see happening. Oh my god, we have so many civilian factories. Build some more though, because like civilian factories are really good because like they let you build military factories quicker. So just do that for now, and then we start to turn that into you know, we start to reap the rewards. Yeah, look at that. Do that. Do that and that. That one has a lot of slots. A lot of unused slots. There we go. Alright, cool. Cool. This is gonna be good. So these are gonna be finishing up quicker and quicker. Yeah, they're attacking us, not really worried about that at all. I'm glad we have those convoys building now. Alright, Japan declare war on the Netherlands. Interesting, okay. I mean, it makes sense. They're trying to get that oil and rubber and whatnot. I tell you what, we'll go with you guys and just give you reliability. So it's a LT version 41. Again, I know it's not, it doesn't mean version. That's how I'm gonna remember it though. Okay. I'm not gonna use heavy tanks. I mean, they're actually pretty good, but whatever. Whatever. Screw playing optimally, am I right? Yeah, you feel me. Yeah, this is not racist at all. It's a Italian American. It's not racist if it's Italian American. I'm joking. Let's go ahead and it says you have full confidence. Okay, I can see why. It's probably because they just don't have a bunch of stuff. Hey, the Netherlands, you've joined the Allies, which makes sense. So yeah, now you're gonna be in our war, which is really good. Oh, excuse me. I will join against the I'll join against the against Japan. I don't care. You gonna care? Romania, will you join us? Looks like our oh wow, that's what our troops are doing? That's a little crazy. Why are you guys doing that though? Alright, this is not what we should be doing. You should not be extending that far out. That's really dangerous. Yeah, I already joined this one though. Is the thing. Alright, I don't want you guys to move any further. Alright, so this is actually good though. We are getting an idea of what it's gonna look like with our what it's gonna look like long term. So this has stretched out our border a little more already, which is a good thing. Gives us a more accurate picture of what our length is gonna be. What about our girth though? Nice. Stop the attacks for now. I feel like we might want to do like some more risky maneuvers, sort of like do some spearheads and stuff, but maybe what we do is we wait until we get like a full attack army sort of situated, and then just have 3 separate fronts dealing with just the defensive aspects. I think that would actually be good. That's normally what I try to do anyways. It's just since we haven't had that many troops, I haven't done it yet, but we should try that, I think. Let's go ahead and look at our recruitments, okay? They're all starting to be trained. They're getting the gear they need, slowly but surely. Yeah, the medium tanks are gonna be filled in there. Infantry equipment is being filled in. Pull a little bit off of artillery and onto the other stuff if need be. We need more infantry equipment still, and because that's fairly important, I will do that. We've already hit our portion there. Let's do that. And do a few more there. Good. Everything's going pretty well. Republic of Austria. Austria has oil. You know what? It's probably a factory. Synthetic oil refinery. Yeah. So, we have... we should not be looking at allied battle plans. I don't know why I ever have that on, honestly. So it's overlapping just a tiny amount. In fact, it's not even overlapping at all now. So let's change that. It is good to have a little bit of overlap normally. 2 provinces of overlap, I would say. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. And we're a little bit heavier in the center anyways, which is good. I think that's how it should be. Let's get... no, that's ahead of time, so we won't do that yet. Recon company's good. Start knocking out some of the stuff that we have bonuses for, you know? I feel like we should... let's go ahead and take some of like the tanks and stuff from every unit. And make some elite sort of units. That are just going to be focused on... just going to be focused on pushing once we figure out that it's time to push. This will probably include a lot of our motorized and whatnot, so let's go ahead and attach you. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all unassigned. That's the ones it's talking about. And then I feel like we should also take some of the more elite infantry from every squad, from every front lines, every army, that is. And take you, put you on this, with this group of troops here. So you're from the red squad. No, you're from the purple squad. Okay, red squad. Oh, you got a full elite one. Yeah, veterans. You guys don't have nearly as many, so I'm just gonna take like 2. Uh-oh, the dogs are starting to howl, you know. At least the hounds, they should be fine. Okay. That's a pretty good little army right there, and we're gonna add more once we get these motorized, of course. Maybe some of the Austrian Alpine troops. We'll turn them into elite troops by the end of the war, boys. Okay. Cool. Well, it's September now. If we want to do any pushes before winter, we should do them now. So, hold on. I'm going to mute my microphone. Okay. Yeah. We're going to end in a second anyways, but let's go ahead and, we'll just go a little longer. So we did, what was the port we got here? It's Odessa. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty alright, actually. How is air looking? We don't have superiority, so what we should do is move over here to Poland and go to Ukraine. That's the area where I think we are personally going to be working on doing the most pushes. So you might as well do that. We don't really need to have protection anymore. At this point, I think we're fine. Oh, look at that. Those military factories are going to come in and be so good. Yeah, the fact that we're building up so many civilian factories is really good, actually. It's quite important. You might not think it is, but it is. It's very important to build factories. Civilian ones, too. Okay. Yeah, so we want to take Kiev and Minsk as soon as possible. And then beyond that, Sevastopol is down there. We got Stalingrad is obviously over there, and then Moscow in the north. And then Leningrad up here. What we want to do is we want to push up to Leningrad and have some troops manually stationed along the river here, but probably not push any further than that because of the fact that it's just not worth it with the amount of attrition that you suffer over there. Okay, we could do some other doctrine of other types, but I don't really care for that stuff as much, which is definitely my fault. It's normally pretty good to do that. But yeah. I'm not going to really worry about Navy at all because we have so little of a coastline. It's not really going to matter for us what we do. Yeah, so I think we've caught up with our deficit in almost every category except motorized. Nice. Medium tank is about to surpass it. Light tank will in a little bit longer, but we're not building any new light tanks, so that's okay. National focus time. Let's do doctrine again. Okay. And I think we want to keep the rest of the troops around for inevitable casualties. But I think this is pretty good. I might actually add like 5 more divisions, 10 more divisions on. We're going to be getting a good bump of manpower, another like 800,000 or so from the two doctrine things combined. It is a big chunk. It's I think it is, yeah, it'd be another 800,000-ish, because that's what we got from the last one, and it's the same amount. So yeah, so let's count on that. And this is enough for now. I think this will last us a while. It might not last us the whole time, but I think it'll last long enough. Let's hope. Actually, I was gonna say, it looks like we're gaining manpower, like it's going in and out. It must just be because of the way that combat works. I don't pay attention to stuff like that, actually. They're attacking us, but they're not doing anything. They just have no gear, you know? They're pumping out divisions faster than they can, you know, gear them up. Which makes sense. It's kind of how it was in real life. That's not really that useful. Political power gain is alright, but we'll do that. We'll do that guy, why not? We could do a continual focus soon too if we want, but that's not really the same thing as an advisor. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria? But you're democratic though. Oh, you're not aligned, I guess. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Do some decryption, why not? Let's try pushing with these guys up here, the military police units. Just see how well they can push up. I'm curious. I am genuinely curious. It looks right now as if they are doing okay for themselves in the world today. Okay, let's just focus on defense for now. I don't want to stretch our lines too thin. When will these be ready? March of 42? That's so far away. Alright, we're gonna get the Alpine divisions soon. Alpines are good in forest, right? So we could use them up in northern Russia, so that could work. Alright, cool. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.